Hey there, beautiful Phoenix family. I'm so excited to have you here. So excited that finally my Awaken the Phoenix Inside You cards, the Quest cards, have officially launched. And to celebrate the launch of the cards, we're going to be doing a 3-day challenge. And the 3-day challenge is what I call a controlled burn. And because all of this is new to me, I do have a script that I'm going to read. So I do ask that you give me a little bit of grace as I read the script for our very first ever controlled burn challenge. So the PHYNIX Quest is a place for you to undergo transmendation. So you're not just here to heal, you're here to transcend, to transform, and to take back your fire. And that's what I think transmendation is all about. And this is the very beginning. This is Ignite, the first controlled burn. It's going to be a ritual space where we can intentionally release what no longer serves us so that we can rise from the ashes with clarity, courage, and sovereignty. So in nature, a controlled burn clears the ground so that new life can grow. In the Phoenix world, it's your sacred invitation to do the same, to burn with purpose, to rise with intention. You don't have to be unafraid. You just have to be willing. So today is day 1 of that controlled burn. And it is the launch day of our PHYNIX Quest cards. In terms of numerology, today's date, the 22nd of March, 2025, is a number 7. 7 is tied to spiritual awakening. It's the call to begin. And our theme for this control burn is to what needs to be released so that you can rise. So let's start. Today we ignite the fire. And it's not about destruction for the sake of chaos, but this is about an intentional burning. A burning of what's been weighing you down, of what's ready to be released. And for us to ask what is no longer ours to carry forward into the next version of ourselves. So today is the day to let it rise to the surface and to let it go. So we're going to start by first doing a Phoenix physiological reset. So you can do this sitting where you are or standing. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed. Just be here with me right now. I want you to place one hand on your heart and another hand on your belly. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, you're going to exhale through your nose, but you're going to hum as you exhale. So it'll look like this. And exhale all the way out to push your belly in. All right, so ready to try it with me? And we're going to do it 3 times. And I want you to feel the sound vibrating through your chest, through your nervous system, and through your story. So are you ready? Breathing in. All right, now we're going to activate your body by tightening and releasing 7 areas to signal to your system that it's safe to let go. So I first want you to start by squeezing your feet and your legs. Squeeze your toes in, squeeze your calf muscles in, squeeze your leg muscles in, and hold them for a moment. And then release. I want you to clench your fists as tight as you can. Hold for a moment. And then release. Tighten your arms for a moment into your sides. Hold for a moment. And then release. Raise your shoulders up to your ears. Pull them up really tight. Hold it there for a moment. And then release. Tense your jaw. Hold your teeth together. Hold it for a moment. And then release. Scrunch your face up and your scalp. Make it really tight. Hold that for a moment. And then release. And now squeeze your entire body together. Hold it for a moment. And now release. Have a big breathe in. Breathe out. Right, so now I want you to take a piece of paper if you have some, or if you don't have a piece of paper, that's okay. I just want you to sit in the stillness right now and ask yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What stories, what patterns, or what beliefs feel heavy? What part of me is ready to burn so that I can become more of who I truly am? So if you've got pen and paper, write it down, all of it. Don't hold back. This is your fire fuel. You don't need to explain any of it. You don't need to justify any of it. You don't even need to be gentle. Just be real. I'm going to give you a moment to write some of your thoughts down. If you're watching this on replay, pause the video and write your thoughts down. And when you're ready, you can come back to me. Okay. Now, if you feel called to, you can share this reflection with others who are in the community. And you can do this over on the Quest Journey tab in our community. Or you can share it in the Challenge tab. Actually, the Challenge tab is probably the better place to put it. Because being witnessed is a burn all of its own. Now, I'm going to pull a card for all of us. And when I do these readings, I'm calling upon different firebirds, not just the phoenix. I call upon Ho'o of the east. I call upon the phoenix of the west. I call upon the firehawk of the south. And I call upon the thunderbird of the north to guide us in our challenge, to give us the wisdom that's needed as we conduct this initial controlled burn. The card that I've pulled for us is the Authentic Love card. I'm trying to get it to be a little bit clearer in, oh, there we go. The Authentic Love card. Nurturing relationships, love, connection, and compassion. I actually think this is a really pertinent card for this, our very first day of our first challenge, as we are releasing things that no longer serve us, beliefs that we've held. And as you look at this card, you can see that it's a young child being held. And what I see in this card is that the person that we have to have the greatest authentic love for is our inner child. This image on the card represents us as adults holding our inner child, connecting with our inner child, because it's actually when we are children that that a lot of our beliefs, not all, a lot of our beliefs, our conditioning is developed. It's where we learn all of the messages of we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're too loud, we're too quiet, we're too bossy, we're too, you fill in the blanks, or you're not, or why can't you be more like? This is where it all builds from. It's those early experiences of our childhood that shape how we act in the world as adults. And for those of you who are watching this who have experienced trauma, well, it's where these woundings occur when we're children. And it's some of these things that our controlled burn is trying to address and to let go and to release so that we can become more of who we were truly born to be: extraordinary, perfect, just as we were when we were born. Extraordinary selves. So I actually really love that the Authentic Love card came out for us today. So this is your card, your guide for letting go. Letting go of the stories and the beliefs and the challenges that your inner child experienced. Letting your inner child know that they are loved, that they are safe, they are cared for, they are seen, they are valued. Now, the last part of our day one challenge, and you can do this now or later at your own pace. I want you to take the piece of paper that you wrote on, and I want you to burn it in a fire-safe way. So it might be in a metal sink, or you might have a metal bowl that you're able to burn the piece of paper in. Or if you've got a fire pit in your backyard, you could burn it on a fire pit, or you could just tear it into pieces, or go outside and speak what's written on your paper into the wind. But I want this to symbolize this leaving your body, your field, leaving your identity. I want you to let the fire transform it. And as you do, I want you to say, I release what no longer serves me. I let it burn. I let myself rise. And now to end today's first challenge. Place that hand back on your heart and take one last deep in breath right down to the pit of your belly. And repeat after me. I am ready. The fire is not my enemy. It is my beginning. And if you feel called, drop a fire emoji into the community and let us know, what did you burn today? How did you feel? What's already starting to shift? And remember, you don't burn alone here. You burn together, and together we rise. And now a tradition I want us to start is when we come to the end of our challenges or we come to the end of our ritual, we say, Uso, Uso, Uso. Okay. I'm going to see you tomorrow for day 2 of our first control burn. And until I see you then, remember to always be a phoenix. Bye for now.